guy.
Yeah.
He plays things by the book. He plays things in the way that he knows to be true, right? The universal truth of 20GX, the universal truth of Wizzrobe, right? I mean, Gatsu, who historically has been hovering around the 50s range, 40s, 50s range for a couple years now. He's been putting up big results. He's a war horse.
Yep.
And he beat Rapmonster at Riptide last year.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, I think Rapmonster has become an extraordinarily different player in the span of an extraordinarily short period of time, right?
He is a double O improver.
Yes.
He's very
But
solid.
you're absolutely right. Wizzy comes in with the game plan. It is usually rock solid. It almost never gets disrupted. I mean, this is the second coming of a bait versus S2J in some ways. That we're getting it on the big stage here, potentially for top 8.
I feel like spiritually we're in an entirely different realm, man.
Yeah.
Like this is going to be, I think, like the highest solo Luigi placement at a super major at minimum for 9th.
Yeah.
Right? Like if he flunks out here, tired.
Since a bait, yeah. So this was a thing I talked about recently in the Rapmonster video that I made.
Does a bait got 9th?
A bait got 5th.
You got 5th
at Big House.
God.
Yeah. So I mean, and then Plup won a tournament or got 2nd at CAO Dreamland.
I think Plup got 5th, right?
Or he did better than 5th, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't main Luigi did really well with Luigi,
yeah.
right? But I mean, the fact of the matter was, one of the big points that I pointed out for that video was, I think,
it's all that, man.
yeah, and I think in terms of the legacy debate for Luigi players, right? On Wizzrobe's side, I don't think he's lost to a Luigi player ever. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was true. Someone could hopefully correct me on that if I'm wrong. I'd love to be wrong about that.
There's got to be some dude from Florida that was beating him when he was 12.
Yeah, but in a full set.
Blea Gallo probably got a set on him way back.
Yeah, but I mean, if it was a full set, who knows, right? But I think in terms of the legacy debate, right, a bait probably has the edge, if not for the fact that he still has this top 8 showing at Big House 5 over S2J with that crazy invisible ceiling glitch. And Rapmonster hasn't cracked a top 8 yet. He is this one singular set that we're watching right now could get in. Or 7,
I think Plup got 5th.
Okay.
Right. But still to make top 8, this is the most competitive Melee's ever been.
It's so insane to think about, right?
Yeah.
Like, out of nowhere, this kid completely bursted onto the scene. That's also to say, hey, crazy for Wizzrobe to make it back out here, too. I know he's been having some struggles going to tournaments lately, so, it's really cool to see this, old guard, because we're calling Wizzrobe an old guard now, clash with these new players in such a fantastic way.
He was one of the highest premiering players for a time
on
the top 100. Right, and he's been on, I think, every iteration since his come up.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think about.
Dude, we're getting a 4-minute handle right now.
Yeah.
They've been doing it. You can hear the Luigi noises. There we go.
Oh, all right, Stude, as the Falcon main here.
Bro, I've been on
what's going on? And as a former Luigi player, I can only speak to my truth from the Mario perspective and say, look, my brother's got it rough. But what's happening here in this matchup?
So much of this is going to be about getting choked out, making sure that you can keep the wave dash.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's just dead.
Yeah.
You have to just make sure that Luigi does not get to move in on you. Right? You get to play on platform. You get to play with your big hitboxes. But Luigi is big on getting those whiff punishes, finding those landings on Falcon.
Yeah.
Getting Falcon into shield. All of that's going to be big. Right? Because as soon as you're in shield, you're just locked in. What do I do? Do I dash out?
Exactly.
Stuck.
I really like the cross-ups that happen just by virtue of Luigi's traction value being so low. So he gets a jab forward-facing, and I think a lot of the lower-level players would just react by shield grabbing that. But he's already at the back of the shield by the time that comes around.
Yeah.
Rapmonster evens it back up. I like it.
Okay, we get the grab here. Up throw, yes. Not quite finding that. Didn't get the full dash out. I'm just going to hold positioning. Rapmonster loves to just wait for you to throw that preemptive aerial out. He knows, right, that you want to stop him from wave dashing. That there will be time for him to get there anyway.
And even from the Falcon's perspective too, the grab game, you said that first dash out, the DI traps that you can get the plumbers into are pretty brutal, right? Because if you DI in, you're probably getting need regardless. If you DI out, you can get dash need.
I mean, there is a DI for Luigi that allows him to, it's slightly down and away.
Right.
And he gets to wiggle it up there, right? But if Falcon, I think, is frame perfect off of the dash, it is very difficult to beat instant up.
See, okay.
Yeah, forward throw
off
position.
Stage, yeah. I think you downward angle that, but it doesn't matter.
Downward angle forward tilts, it's not good, right? There's no knockback. There's no knockback growth.
Yeah, but it's sick.
Yeah, but it is sick. It does delay people's timing from ledge, and it can cost them the tournament winner if they're like trying to get their jump in. And Wizzy just a little bit late, but he just banks on the fact. Yeah, see.
Yeah, you have to spend a jump, which is actually so bad for Luigi in this matchup.
Tries to get the scoop.
Oh, he crouched it.
Crouched under it. Yeah, sick.
Hides under the hat.
Yeah, I feel like Wizzy's been very, very good about fast falling to ledge to avoid these F tilts, but tries to bank on getting out there, getting active. I don't think you want to chase Luigi. I think you want to get him to ledge and then force him to make a bad decision off.
Yeah, I'm totally with you there. One of the things I remember you pointed out to me when we were playing a lot was watch Falcon's feet for when he kind of departs from the ground.
Yeah,
and then you can play that reactable range.
Yeah, and then the crouch to jump squat, and you just know like what comes after that, of course, is another mix-up.
Right.
Right, because you can do tomahawk and everything, but it's still quite tricky. Oh, very nice.
Tag, okay. Does get the floor hug as well, so.
Okay.
Still in it right now, but we saw that stock evaporate early on the side of Rapmonster. So again, we said it, we teed it up before. This is a pretty brutal draw in terms of player and character matchup.
Yeah, I like how Wizzy's mixing up his aerial fastfall timings as well. Sometimes he's doing these very big lingering back airs.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we're
putting the spin cycle for a sec.
Yeah.
Wait, this is great. This platform is the grab was coming for sure.
Dude, Falcon down on his back is one of the best gun attacks in the game. When he's doing that that Sanji spin kick, it's so good.
Oh, this is jump.
Nice catch. Okay, waits it out, tries to catch again. Doesn't get anything here. Yeah.
Rap is doing a really good job at just kind of like making his way around Wizzy's edge guards. There's the first one that's really been a full commitment.
Yeah.
And it's going to cost him the game. Oh,
don't be afraid of what's happening right now. He's just computing. He's just computing right now. He's back.
He had to find the Luigi files buried deep within the confines of his mind space.
I mean, he did a great job, I think, with dealing with Green Missile. I think so many people are scared of that move.
Yeah.
It's negatively disjointed, folks. It's negatively disjointed. You look at it, his little hat has a hurt box, right?
Doesn't trade if you hit it. Yeah.
It literally, like, the hitbox is smaller than the hurt box, so you can just literally beat it with anything, right? You put an aerial out with an even modicum of disjoint,
right,
and it works just dandy. Getting those Lord Stomps, trying to just stuff him out from getting in. All right, roll away. Yeah, slight delay there on the fly, guys. Good drift there back from Wizzy. Yeah, just wait. You can really just joust this character a lot of the time, okay?
Yeah, and the thing about Falcon is,
nice.
Again, like if you hit him once out of missile, you're usually getting a stock, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just such an easy rinse and repeat for Wizzrobe. Again, a player that we talked about, someone who comes with a game plan every single time.
Okay. The thing that really distinguishes Rapm from other Luigis, I feel like, is his prodigious use of like aerial interrupts, platform cancels. Like we saw a lot of it with like Mad Tyro. It's always some kid in a snapback who's just like doing crazy stuff with the plumbers. But I think he's just so utterly consistent at it that it makes it very difficult to work around him.
Right.
Oh, very nice trade. Okay, got to get down though. And that up air just scoops you so quick, so clean.
We also want to pay attention to the wave dash and down smashes in particular when Wizzrobe's blocking, right? Because that could eventually trigger the ICG.
Oh, that was cute.
That was super cool.
Oh, good trade too. Not going to have enough hit stun. He's going to get back here, but 101.
Rap needs this game bad. He needs this real bad.
Yeah, reverse fair's cute, but we'll see if he finishes out. Doesn't wait for the landing lag, surprisingly, but he's going to...
Okay.
Dude, it's all
chopping him up.
Dude, yesterday.
Chop the unsub.
Dude, he really did. He really put him on a pizza platter, man. Even had that little bridge table on the top.
Yeah, he did. Just to make sure.
Yeah. Okay, gets that instant up air, finds the spot dodge, tries to full send it. Should be able to finish this though, yes.
It's so rough, yeah, and even if you try to get adventurous and go for a reversal situation way off stage, you're left without really any resources left to properly recover.
Yeah, it's just very, very hard for Luigi in this matchup particularly. I think because Falcon doesn't have to play a lot of the mix-ups Luigi has. It's one of the few characters, like his full hop just booms on over the full top plat, gets you all the way to the other side of the stage over Luigi a lot of the time. You know, so you can make Luigi play these gross shark mix-up, like we just saw him try to catch a jump to platform with fair, and he's just booming him for it. All right, little ledge here. No? I think he missed the edge cancel. Uh-oh.
Okay, top platform. Yeah, and every passing hit forces an edge guard more or less. That's gonna do it.
Dude,
oh
he's
man,
so fast to ledge. It's an unforgiving time for the plumber, I feel.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think the tricky part is, almost counterintuitively, Wizzrobe is hanging out in shield a ton, right? Because a lot of Rapmonster's entry points from neutral are kind of that jab grab that we talked about, but none of those are really finding their mark. So how is he going in? Looking for a launcher, looking for an aerial, looking for a down smash. Wizzy's blocking almost all of it.
Yeah, you don't. It's hard with Luigi. He's good enough in a lot of situations, but you are playing mix-ups that are skewed outside of your face.
Absolutely.
They are not for you.
Absolutely.
You are winning them by being so much better than the other player, but if it's equal footing, it's a lot tougher. Yeah,
it's the setting where the famous Abate S2J ending happened.
I don't know.
Maybe it'll give Rapmonster a lifeline.
I think Wizzy knows not to mess with that.
Yeah.
Right? Like you see a Luigi coming a mile away, you think
like, I'm not letting this happen to me.
Don't let this happen.
I'm gonna be on the right side of history.
Yeah, exactly. I want the dub and I want to go home.
Okay, bear, grab ledge. Yeah, nice, really nice. And Wizzrobe could full drift that, but I mean, you're kind of stuck in an edge guard sequence regardless, so.
Yeah. I like that Rap's taking a little bit of time around ledge, just not trying to bite in too quickly on a little wave dash off ledge, but even if you play the corner well sometimes, it feels like unless you're booting through with that invuln,
right,
it's really difficult to earn something.
And like, look, the DI wasn't amazing on that knee, but like, you really got to be on your P's and Q's against this when one hit can send you way off stage.
Yeah, and he's looking a little hesitant, and the way that he was like so confident versus Zane, I feel like he's having to sit back and watch a little bit more. Okay, forward throw there. Tries to go for
back. Airs out. That was crazy.
I don't know why back here. Maybe snap back on C-stick. Something. Okay.
Off stage again. This is just bear. Oh, tough. I like the vision.
Oh, it's okay.
He knew. He knew.
He has the favor.
He just has
the favor.
He's got the power.
He's blessed. I swear. Like, ever since I quit Luigi, man, my rate of misfire went way down. Whenever I play him in friendlies,
it's not.
They know.
It's not a coincidence
at
all.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not confirmation bias. It's not me feeling rejected or anything, but it hurts. Oh yeah, nice delay there on the timing. Try to see if you can catch him coming out of shield. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, platform cancels. That's the pressure you brought up earlier.
It's crazy how it's actually so hard to deal with. It's a frame 3 aerial.
Yeah.
By the way. It does stuff a lot of options.
I mean, it's tough because Wizzy really hasn't been putting himself in positions where he can get mixed up on a platform. Okay, hit him.
Yeah, he overcommitted and he's gonna have to come on down.
Oh, no punish, no punish.
Came in on the wrong side of it. Oh, back air.
He touched platform.
I mean, this is the first real lead Rap's had the whole time.
Still living.
It's getting frittered away here and there.
Did he jump?
I think he's holding it.
Yeah.
Rap, I feel like it's like Rap pew pew, man.
Yeah. Recoveries are just so immaculate.
They just hold the jump for so long. You just never know.
Finally dies to Gentleman of all moves. But Rapmonster did secure a pretty decent lead.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, catches the dash in.
I think he wanted the Meteor hitbox, actually, so that he could force him onto the platform, go for a tech chase from there. But either way, this has got to be stock. Oh, goes the other way.
Gets the good DI up. Gonna stomp there. Yeah, scoop on platform. Another one.
Oh, man.
He's doing a great job of walling here. This is actually, it looks simple, but it is really difficult for Luigi.
Yeah, I mean, look at the way Rapmonster was kind of awkwardly jockeying for position there just to get center stage back, and he still hasn't gotten it.
Oh my God. Wizzy just comes down with that knee, and he's just fully sliding behind him, hitting a sick breakdance move, but it just doesn't matter. No hitbox hitting. Yes.
He might lose the stock first,
He could, honestly. Wizzy's playing this quite well.
Oh,
slow down. No tech.
Oh. This is Rap's last stock. We see a little grin come on his face, but
it's not in the way. Let's see. All right, catches the jump out. Possible winner side stock here for Rapmonster, or the beginning of a comeback. Let's see now.
I think Rap needs more grabs. These just normals as his entry point aren't really working right now.
Well, it's like so much of it is Falcon presenting these aerials in your face, right? He's committing to the air positions where he's going to stuff you out if you go for the grab a lot of the time. Like,
yeah, but if you get caught in the air-to-air space and now you take a knee, it's just going to be it. That's it.
That's what I mean, man. Like, you cannot really deal with fade back nair in a lot of ways unless you are perfect.
Yeah.
And you have to just play that mix-up over and over and over again. Wizzrobe looking right and fresh.
Crazy, a 3-0. Yeah. The Grim Reaper perhaps wearing a different face for this matchup.
When his eyes go in the back of his head, I mean, I don't know what's happening back there. I hear that like, you know that like Bart Simpson edit where he's like floating up above his bedroom?
Yeah, with the headphones on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Hey, I mean, it was a valiant effort from Rapmonster, but I think that set alone proves that's a very, very hard draw for him.
It's brutal, man. I mean, I knew coming into it that it was going to be tricky. I just didn't expect it to be quite like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's the end of our block, man.
My gosh, there's
it
more.
flew by.
There's
and I mean,
more.
there's one more block for you guys. We're going to have some folks swapping in. You know him, you love him.
Yeah.
I think it's PP and Toph, isn't it?
It might be.
I think
I'm
so.
not sure. Yeah, I think so. I think
it's
you're
PP
right.
and Toph.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, look, there's another chance for all the Rapmonster fans in chat
I
to
know.
make it into his first top 8 at a major tournament. It could still happen, folks. He's got to win, I think, 2 sets now to make it in. Or one?
No,
just one?
And
Just
winners,
one.
winners quarters puts you at 9th, man.
Now I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go, I just want to see.
Yeah,
who
let's
he
see where
has,
the
but
bracket's at. Let's show us.
do we have a? Okay, so Rapmonster just lost to Wizzy.
Wizzrobe. Yep.
It's gonna be